So I definitely knew there were going to be some people that didn't understand why we paid different prices for different amounts of material. And I'm a little confused by what you're saying, but basically you're saying I should pay everyone the same no matter what quantity of material they have. But let me try to answer this in a little bit of a different way and see if I can help you understand a little bit better why we handle those things the way we do. So let's say we want to sell 1,000,000 pounds of one type of material, and we have an industrial customer who produces 1,000,000 pounds of that material a month, and we have the opportunity to quote on it and buy it. And if we do make that deal, we're able to buy that material and immediately get it under contract and sell it to our end user. Therefore, we don't have any market risk of the price changing from when we purchased it until we're able to actually ship it out and sell it. Now, on the flip side of that, let's say we're going to buy that same 1,000,000 pounds of material, but we're going to buy it from 1,000,000 different people, and they're each going to bring in 1 pound. So if we had to handle 1,000,000 people bringing in 1 pound, our processing cost is going to be a lot higher because we have to physically unload and pay each customer. And then also we're going to have to continue to process that material when every single pound comes in, instead of receiving it in bulk loads and say 40 or 50,000 pounds at a time. And it's not physically possible for us to handle 1,000,000 customers in one day. So for us to get that same 1,000,000 pounds, we're going to have to handle those customers over many weeks or many months. And now our input costs are higher because we've had to deal with the material from many different customers instead of just one big customer. And then also our time frame is stretched out much longer. So the money we would make on that material, we're not making in 1 month or 1 week or one day. We're making it in several weeks or several months. And I know this is a bit of an extreme example because we're not going to get 1,000,000 different physical customers come in, but if each customer only brought 1 pound, it would take that many customers to equal the same amount of weight we might get from one industrial customer. And if we paid all of those customers the same as the industrial customer, we're going to make the same amount of money for doing many months worth of work instead of just a few days worth of work with the industrial customer. And I really hope that that helps you understand a little bit better our side of things. I'm really not talking junk or anything to this guy. I think it's just easy for people to not realize the ins and the outs when you're on the other side of the table and if you were in our shoes.